Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to another song review. Today we're going to be listening to November Rain by Guns N' Roses. It was the winner of last week's poll. I'll pop it in here for you to see. And this song, well, this poll, a lot of you guys said I should do all these songs, so I will do that and they'll come out over time. But this one is new to me. The only Guns N' Roses song I know is Welcome to the Jungle. And if I'm being honest, I feel a little conflicted about that one sometimes just because the vocals are just like really high up there for my ears. So I don't know what this is going to be like, if it's the same kind of vibe. When I hear November Rain, I think Purple Rain by Prince. So that is not this at all. Don't even know why I'm talking about it, but let's just pop our headphones on, turn it up, and see what this is about. I said that in the wrong order, but you guys know what to do. And here we go. And was this before or after Welcome to the Jungle? Let me know. Okay, there's an orchestra. I'm already getting excited. I love orchestras. Never seen what he actually looks like before either, so that's new. She looks unsure. Is it Slash? I feel like I should know this. It's definitely Slash, right? The hair, the hat.
Even
this was going to be a big scene. Big moment. Where was this shot? That was good.
Sometimes I need some time all alone. Everybody needs some time on their own. Don't you know you need some
I
time?
don't know what's happening with this story though. I'm a little confused.
And when your fears subside and shadows still remain, oh yeah, I know that you can love me when there's no one left to blame. So never mind the darkness, we still can find a way.
I'm not talking much. I'm into this storyline.
Nothing lasts forever, even cold November rain.
Gosh. Ducking under tables and that was unnecessary. Come on. She's dead? I mean, the guitar, the orchestra. There's a lot to this video. That's so sad, though. Like, I mean, for multiple reasons. Like, the whole wedding, she didn't look happy. It looked like she was just going through the motions of it. And then she's dead. I gotta look at these lyrics because there was a lot happening. There was a lot to take in with this, but her being dead was surprising. I was like, okay, it's gonna be their relationship, and it's gonna be a happy day, and then it's gonna show how it goes south over time. But it didn't seem like a happy day, and then people are hiding under tables and throwing themselves on the cake, and then she was dead. I hope I'm not making light of this song. I know it's a big song and it's probably a lot of people's favorites. But I did love like the guitar, oh my gosh, and the orchestra. I love orchestras with any kind of music really, but with any kind of rock or metal, it I just love it so much. So that was really cool. I'm gonna scooch over and see what I can find about this song, the lyrics, the meaning, anything. We'll see what we can find. Ain't that right, Mr. Boogers? We'll see what we can find. So this is according to Loudwire. It says, like it or not, Guns N' Roses' 1992 video for November Rain is one of the most popular music videos of all time. In fact, it just became the very first rock video from the 90s to surpass 2 billion views on YouTube. See, I would have thought it was from the 80s. It's from the 90s. But there's still a lot of mystery surrounding the storyline, so we're going to break it down, and you can check out a video recap towards the bottom of the page. I mean, you guys, hopefully you just watched it with me to get here, so we'll learn a little bit together. As noted at the end of the video, it's based on a short story called Without You, which was written by Del James for his 1995 book, The Language of Fear. James is a longtime friend of the band and currently still works with them on tour. Boogers just left me mid paragraph, but it says, essentially the short story is about a rock star who is inspired by Axl, who writes a song called Without You about the woman he loves but he can't really have. The events of the November Rain video don't line up perfectly with the sequence of Without You, but there are certain scenes that reference different parts of the story. Toward the end of the music video, viewers discover that Rose's wife, portrayed by Stephanie Seymour, dies, but no one in the Guns N' Roses camp ever actually confirmed how. Yeah, it's just like they're married and she's dead. Okay, so it says that you really should read Without You to understand the video, but first paragraph here where they talk about this, it says that in the video, so he has bottles of, alcohol, cigarettes, stuff like that on his nightstand, which are shown next to Rose's bed in November Rain. So he doesn't actually wake up from a nightmare till the end of the video, which implies that all of the events in the video were part of a dream. So if that's the case, then that would make sense. November Rain is part of this story and shows different elements of the story. I don't really want to say where it falls in line, but it does show me going to bed and waking up on the nightmare at different points in the video. I mean, that is true. The biggest mystery that remains behind November Rain is how Seymour's character died. As previously mentioned, the cause actually never was confirmed by anyone, but James and Rose's comments during the November Rain making of the video insinuated that she died the same way Elizabeth did in Without You, a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. I was trying not to be saying this on YouTube. But yeah, so we can assume, I guess, it's just a dream, and maybe, I don't know. Is it a complete dream? Is he in this relationship? Are these things happening and this is something that he's worried about? Or is it just all a crazy dream? I don't know. You let me know if you know. But I did hear that this was a very expensive video, so I want to see if I can find anything about that. Okay, it says Guns N' Roses' 1992 November Rain music video was the most expensive ever made at the time, costing over $1.5 million. Directed by Andy Morahan, the 9-minute epic features a church built in the desert, a helicopter shot, and starred Axl Rose's then-girlfriend Stephanie Seymour with Slash's famous solo. Okay, so it was Slash. I know that much. I wasn't sure, but apparently I know that much. But yeah, I feel like, it was interesting, but especially with people having questions about just the time hop and what happened. I feel like there could have been more to it to kind of explain that. So that's my critique, which maybe I shouldn't critique this video or this this storytelling, but there was a chunk of something missing in there, right? I'm not the only one who feels that way. Okay, and if you stayed around this long in the video, I'm gonna throw a little fun fact at you. I was curious, with it being the most expensive at the time, what's the most expensive of all time at the moment? And it says the most expensive video of all time is Scream by Michael and Janet Jackson. I haven't seen that video in a long, long time. That's actually one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs. It's really good. But yeah, 7 million? That's nutty. And I remember just being black and white. I don't know, maybe I should revisit that. Let me know. But to bring it back to the song, this song, November Rain, I liked it. I feel like the best part was probably the guitar solo, if I'm being honest, and obviously the orchestra. Those are the two things that did it for me. Axel's voice, if I'm being honest, I feel like it's going to take a little time for me to figure out if I like it or not. Like I said, I just know Welcome to the Jungle and it's very high pitched and shrill, and I just don't know. Like I said, it's new to my ears and I'm figuring it out. But the guitar really was the most exciting part. So please don't be mad at me for saying that. Just let me know what I need to check out by them next and be like, no, you're going to like this one. Like, tell me that song. All right, guys, I will end this one here for now. As always, thank you so much for watching along with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.